I know you know what time it is. It's tractor time, baby. So let's get some stuff done. Got a lot going on today. Hope you stay with us and tune in to exactly what we're going to be doing today. I think you're going to like this episode, because I'm going to tell you the secrets that I use to growing all the stuff I do. Only this time I'm using a tractor to make my life easier. Let's stay with us and find out exactly what those secrets are right here at Heavenly Hills Homestead. All right, guys, so we're out here on the tractor. We got our blade, and we're getting ready to spread some compost in the pumpkin patch. While the boys are down there working, getting the area down there on the second pumpkin patch cleared out where I can get in there with the tractor, we're going to start pulling out some of the goat manure and the pig manure, and we're going to spread that across our patches today as well. So guys, stay tuned, because I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you the secrets of how I grow. It's just how I grow, but how I grow such a good garden, we're going to tell you today. So stay tuned for that. But right now, let's start spreading some of this compost, because there's a pile of it. It don't look like much, but it's a lot. It's 3 truckloads right there. And I got to go get more, and I got to get sand. So we're going to be spreading a lot of stuff in here this year. I think I got a good chance this year at hitting 1,200 pounds. Maybe better, but we'll see. So let's start doing this. Well, I got my scraper blade down. We're locked in first gear. We'll start pulling this stuff. All right, guys, so it's looking a whole lot better. It's probably the best looking dirt I've ever had here on this property. It's looking really good, both places, this patch here and the garden / second patch up there, looking really good. Zoom you in here real fast because I'm running out of battery. You guys can see there, it's really fine looking. We're going to add probably, I'd say 2-3 truckloads of sand in this patch here, and probably 2 or 3 truckloads of sand up there in that patch. I'll also be adding another, at least 1 more full truckload of compost in this patch here, and probably 1 to 2 truckloads of compost up there in that patch. So anyhow, like I said, I'm running out of battery, but let's take you off here real quick and we'll go take a quick gander at everything. We'll have to get in here and do some fine tuning on some of this, but you guys can see here it's a lot better than what it ever has been. You know, the clumps of clay are breaking up. You know, this is, you still got clay in there, right? But it's trying to break up. So we'll just keep on working it and putting more gypsum in here, and putting more organic matter in here and stuff. Like I say, I'll probably plant, or I'll probably put at least 2 truckloads, maybe 3, of sand in here, coarse sand. Put that in here, and that'll help break this crap up. At least 1 more thing of compost. We'll go full truck bed of compost to go in here. May even plant a second cover crop in here, because it's early, you know, still early March. So if we planted a cover crop, we could let it go till, you know, end of April, beginning of May, because I'm not going to plant out here till probably May 10th to May 15th. So yeah, we could definitely plant another cover crop in here and let it do its thing, as well as put everything in there. And because I've got the tractor, I'm not, you know, I can do all this in a day, till it all up in a day, and it's done. You know, it doesn't drag out over a week now just to get this patch done. So that's also a plus. So we may do a couple different things, just have to kind of play it by ear and see. But let's go up here to the other patch and check it out real quick. This patch here is by far the best. I've even contemplated switching it up and growing giant pumpkins up here in this patch right here, and then, you know, just planting my garden in that patch down there where I usually grow them at. A couple reasons why. One, I'm not so restrained up here. I've got a little bit wider of a place that I can plant. You know, I could plant them, you know, about right there, and I got 14 foot right there for secondaries. I could grow technically plants that are 28 foot wide, and however long I wanted to go, right? And can run them side by side down through here. I've actually contemplated that. Will I do it? I don't know. Should I do it? Maybe I should try it out one time up here and grow a giant pumpkin up here on this top and see if it doesn't do better up here. Yeah, I mean, what would it hurt? You know, nothing besides the fact that this is where I grow my food at. So outside of me trying to you know, weigh out the should I or shouldn't I, you know, because this is where we grow our food, and I know my food grows well up here. I don't know. I mean, I've kicked it around, I've thought about it, because like I say, I could definitely grow bigger plants up here. I could grow plants, like I say, that I could grow 2 plants side by side, 28 foot wide each. All right, and I could go easily 30 foot long and not have not one bit of problem here. So I mean, I could do that. And it's an option, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I'm still, I like the way that I do everything and how much room here I have to grow for my food, and I hate to limit myself down there in that other patch to only being, you know, however, I think the shortest, narrowest point there is 18 foot wide down there, and the thickest part is like 20, let me see, 24, 27, be about 27 wide. So I got 27 wide down there, is the widest on this patch down here, this patch. So I got 27 wide on this patch right here is the widest, and this right here is the narrowest on this end. So this end would be about 18 foot wide here, and then on the other end down there where we were at, it's 27 foot wide. So I mean, like I said, and I can plant 2 plants here side by side. Put one here, one down there, and have, you know, 2 of them 28 foot wide each. You know, so that'd be 14 foot main or 14 foot secondaries on either side of the plants. So I mean, I could do that, and I could easily, like I said, easily run 30 foot long plants and it'd be nothing. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to do that or not, because that's taking up a lot of my space where I grow a lot of our food at, and we grow a lot of food, you know. So it's something to kick around between now and planting time, definitely. You know, will I do it? I don't know if I will or won't, but like I say, it is definitely something. But this dirt up here is the best looking dirt, y'all. I mean, I've worked it and worked it and worked it, and this soil is looking phenomenal. Now we do have a little bit of a issue right here in the center, and it's like starts about right where my finger's at, about right there on that line right there. Okay, starts about right there and goes to about right there on that line right there, and it's about to this pole right here where my finger's at, about to that pole. So there's that section right there, very, very, very clay-like. It's not, it's very, like, very, very, very bad clay. You know, the rest of it's all kind of broke up. This up here is not even clay anymore. This stuff here, I mean, you can look at that. That is not even clay anymore, y'all. I mean, it's just, most of that's rocks. The little stuff's rock. You know, there might be a clay ball here and there, but like that might be. But the majority of this is not clay anymore. It's just good soil. But I mean, y'all got to think what I did to this. From this fence right here till right there, every year I dug trenches that were 2 foot deep, and then filled those trenches up with compost and grew in the trenches, and then would till it over midsummer and then grow again, you know, and do it all over. So yeah, I mean, that's why that's not like that. If I thought I could do it, I'd probably buy me a plow blade and rut 2 foot sections out down through there with a plow blade, and then fill those plow valleys up like I did here with compost. And I mean, evidently it works. You know, it gets rid of the clay. So I mean, that's a fact. You know, I mean, it definitely diminishes the issue with the clay. But I don't know that I want to do that, because I don't think I'd have enough compost or be able to get my hands on enough. Because you got to think 2 foot by 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. What is that? 48, 56, 64, 72, and then 80. So yeah, no, that wouldn't. Yeah, 88 actually. 88, because that one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, 12, 13 really. So it'd be 88, it'd be 94, 96. Yeah, 88, 96. And then 196, the 104. So 104 foot worth of them at 2 foot deep, and it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yeah, so that's 5 of them. 104 times 5. That'd be 520 foot worth of compost at 2 foot deep. Yeah, that'd be a bit much. So
don't know that I can do that. Well, and technically, I guess I'd have to do over here too, because there's a lot over here. Man, that stuff is so... What y'all doing over here, huh? Like this little patch right here that I tilled up last year. So it goes from right here in this corner, right here, all the way down to the apple tree there. As you can see, I skip on the apple tree, and then I go on the other side of the, on this side of the apple tree, and I stay the course, cut all that out right through there. I didn't do it this year, but I will. By hand, I'll cut all that out, and then I'll get all this over here too, because I didn't get the chance to get that. But yeah, I can stay the course, and I grow a giant pumpkin in here, and then I also grow corn in here. Well, I tried, but the geese got out and ate on the corner, so we got to make sure that don't happen this year again. But anyhow, this is actually looking a little bit better too than what it was last year. Last year was just really, really bad rock, if y'all guys remember. I've been tossing all the chicken manure and stuff over in here. So every time we clean out the chicken coop, I just toss the hay and everything, and the poop and all that good stuff over here, and so it's looking a lot better as well. So you know, it's coming along. I need to clean up underneath these rabbit coops here, and get them all cleaned up and stuff, and then we can put that on here as well. Just need to get my scrape blade and set underneath there and scrape it all out and pull this way. Got to finish tilling down here on this bottom half, because run the tiller this way and then that way, and finish doing that. Really not a lot left to do. So I mean, I'm pretty much caught up for right now. May plant a cover crop up here. I've never planted a cover crop up here, so maybe I should. Maybe that would kind of help break up this clay that I got going on. Definitely, like I say, going to add some sand up here. So probably need to get at least a truckload or two of sand up here, and at least 1 truckload of compost, maybe 2, and just kind of fill in right there where that nasty clay band is. And get that, because it's really only right there in that section. Get past that section, it's nice and getting better every year. And you get up here where you guys can see up here, it's a lot better up here too. I mean, it's not bad at all. So I may just get that little clay band I got going on fixed up and taken care of. Down there on the bottom where I always plant them other pumpkins, right in here where it breaks over the hill there, that's always been a good spot. I've never had any issues with that. So yeah, we're pretty happy with what we got so far this year. Definitely though, if you're having problems with clay and stuff, you know, get you a lot of gypsum and put down. It will make your sulfur go up as well as your calcium, but I mean, I've not been hurt by any of it. My calcium was in the 3,000s last year, anywhere between 2,200 and 3,000, and I did just fine. My plants loved it. Never had any issues with it at all. Everything loved it. Everything did well. So wasn't a big deal with that at all. Didn't have to add any calcium. And I'm sure I'm jacked even higher this year in calcium. I mean, I might be up into 5,000s this year, and so I should be all right. But yeah, we'll see where we're at. I'm gonna leave all this here for a day or two, let it kind of settle in, and then I'll send off for my soil tests. And once we get our soil tests back, we'll go over that and let you guys know what I got to get to amend and everything. I'm thinking we're gonna be pretty good this year. Oh, Mr. Bucky down there getting all crazy down there on his girlfriend. You trying to breed her? What you doing down there, buddy? What you doing down there, buddy? He was down there trying to headbutt her. Anyhow, but yeah, I mean, we'll like I say, we'll see where we're at. And here he goes again. Just had to wait on him. They say when they start acting like that, that female's probably in heat. So I have to start watching and see if she's getting bred again. Because I want to make sure if I see him get bred, I want to make sure I got that marked down so I know. Like a big kid. Running all over. she's got horns, he don't, so she can put her on him if she wants to. Listen to them frogs, ain't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful March day. Love it out here, man. Thank God that it's almost growing season. Thank God. I despise winter. But yeah, we'll see where we're at and let you guys know where we're at with our tests whenever we get our test results back. And I heard that one. He hit her hard. I heard that one too. She hit him back. Ooh. She's getting mad. She's like, I've had enough of you. Leave me alone. Anyhow, you guys seen me. You guys seen what I did. I cleaned out the pig pen and scraped all that out of there. Cleaned that all up, and we spread that on the patch down there. Pig manure is really good to grow in. Goat manure is good to grow in. Rabbit manure and all that stuff is also good to grow in. So, yeah, I hope these videos help you guys, and hope you guys have learned something. If you got any questions, comments, leave it down below. Try to answer it as fast as possible. But again, if you got clay soil, make sure you add some gypsum there. Like I said, I've not had any issues with adding a lot of gypsum. I mean, I add what I'm told to add, based on the soil calculator. I don't go out here and add an absurd amount. I add everything that I need every year. And it seems to be doing a pretty decent job of breaking the clay up. But at the same time, I've still got a buttload of clay. Also, something else you guys can use, humic acid. You guys will start getting some humic acid and fulvic acid and start applying that to your clay-like soils. It'll even help sandy soils, but that humic acid really helps break up things and really helps all the organic matter and all that stuff within your soil. So definitely add some humic acid to your stuff. You guys can get that at Prevegenics, and you guys can use the discount code that I have in the description box. I got tons of discount codes and things like that in the description of every video, or most all videos, so you guys can check those out and save you guys some money. But yeah, guys, we're doing the best we can, and I think that tractor's helped out a lot. I think I was able to till deeper than I've ever been able to till before, so that should also be a big help. And really start to see some difference this year in how things grow and everything, I'm hoping. So it's a beautiful evening here, and I am done for the day. Definitely done for the day. I've been out here all day, and I'm burnt. So guys, we appreciate you watching as always, and we'll see you next time right here in the Hollers and Hills, West Virginia. See y'all.
Don't forget to smash that like button, that notification bell. Don't get the dog.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the dog.
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.